Fil Martino joins us from the City News Business Center. And Phil, who needs a coffee? Apparently, a lot of people do, including myself, because sales at Tim Hortons and its sister restaurants are soaring.
That's right. Fast food, coffee, it looks like that's the way people are going. People love that idea. And Restaurants Brands International, the parent company of Tim Hortons and Burger King, is reporting its fourth quarter income more than doubled from a year ago. Its net income totaled $726 million US. Revenue hit $1.82 billion. Despite this, the brand is warning of softening in China, where it says it and its partners will need to spend more if the company's stable of brands is to keep going. Now, Tim Hortons will spend 2024 marking its 60th anniversary, an occasion it's using to bring back retro donuts, including the Dutchie and Walnut Crunch. So far, the Walnut Crunch is the best seller among them. It will also reportedly be pursuing more afternoon and evening sales at the brand, while Burger King is remodeling locations and improving the customer experience.
Okay, it's been a rough day on the markets. What triggered the sell-off on Tuesday, Phil?
Oh boy, ugly. I mean, ugly is the nicest word I can use for what I saw today on the markets. Just not good on both sides. So stocks tumbled after worse than expected U.S. inflation data. The U.S. inflation rate increased at a 3.1% annual pace in January. That's down from 3.4% the month before, but still higher than the 3% that economists were hoping for. It all made for quite the bad day for the North American markets. The Dow closed down by 524 points to 38,272. And on Bay Street, the TSX closed down by 482 to 20,584.
All right, and yesterday we talked about rising chocolate prices, but apparently that isn't deterring some from spending big on Valentine's Day.
There's a new survey that shows that most younger Canadians are going to be spending big this Valentine's Day. Most younger Canadians plan to spend big, and this is a poll from the CIBC. It found more than 50% of Canadians aged 18 to 34 have been struck by Cupid's arrow and plan to splurge by spending an average of $200 on loved ones. That's more than the common response across all Canadians, with 42% of them surveyed nationally, targeting $160 for the day. I also want to talk about what else this poll found. It found that men are planning to spend more, $217 on their Valentine, than women, who say they only plan to spend $108 for the holiday.
Interesting. And if you still haven't made restaurant reservations, you're too late. It's tomorrow, but I don't know, you can try anyway if you want to.
So if you don't go buy chocolate then. Like if you can't get that reservation, buy chocolate.
That's why they're spending so much, because it's last minute chocolate. Okay, thanks, Phil. That's City News business editor Fil Martino.